Do you know what's the best perk of teaching in Minnesota? It's not being close to nature, the 10,000 lakes, or even the weather, but you're close. It's the flexibility in how you can become a teacher here. Minnesota's tiered licensure system opens the door for so many different people, whether you're fresh out of college, an experienced educator moving in from another state, or a professional from a completely different field ready to bring your expertise to the classroom. I'm Olivia, your teacher certification guide here on the Everything Teacher channel, and in this video, we're breaking down exactly how Minnesota's teacher licensure tiers work. By the end, you'll know which pathway fits your background and what steps to take next so you can start teaching in the land of 10,000 lakes. Let's dive in. If you're thinking about teaching in Minnesota, you'll notice that the state doesn't have just one teaching license. Instead, Minnesota uses a tiered licensure system, which works a bit like a ladder. Each step or tier represents a different level of qualification, and the system is designed to meet candidates where they are on their teaching journey. Minnesota's tiered licensure system offers various entry points for people at different stages of their teaching journey. The Tier 1 license is designed for individuals who have strong content knowledge or industry experience and want to step into the classroom, even if they haven't completed a traditional teacher preparation program. To qualify, you'll need a bachelor's degree, a job offer from a Minnesota public or charter school, and documentation from the district showing a licensed teacher for that position cannot be found. The Tier 1 license is valid for 1 school year and can be renewed up to 3 times, with some exceptions for special education, which has stricter limits. The Tier 2 license is the next step up and works well for those who are actively building their teaching credentials. You'll still need a bachelor's degree and meet one of several additional qualifications. These include being enrolled in a Minnesota-approved teacher preparation program, holding a master's degree in your subject area, or meeting at least 2 specific criteria. The Tier 2 license is valid for 2 school years and can be renewed up to 3 times, but it's tied to the district that hired you. The Tier 3 license is Minnesota's standard entry point for fully prepared teachers. To qualify, you'll need a bachelor's degree and completion of a Minnesota-approved teacher preparation program. If you complete your program in another state, you'll also need to meet Minnesota's human relations requirement, which covers strategies for teaching students from diverse backgrounds. If your program didn't include this component, you may have to take the course separately before you can be licensed. Unlike in the past, teacher candidates applying for Tier 3 or Tier 4 licenses in Minnesota who have completed an approved teacher preparation program are no longer required to pass content or pedagogy exams for licensure, unless an exemption no longer applies. A major part of earning your Tier 3 license is student teaching. As part of your preparation program, you'll complete a minimum of 12 weeks of full-time student teaching. During this time, you'll be paired with a cooperating teacher along with a provided supervisor who will guide and observe your teaching. The placement must be in the grade level and subject area you intend to teach. Now, if you're moving to Minnesota from another state, you might be wondering how your current license translates here. The state system is set up to welcome experienced educators. If you've been teaching for 3 or more years and meet the degree and preparation requirements, you can often apply directly for a Tier 4 license, provided you meet Minnesota's testing requirements or qualify for exemptions. Less experienced teachers usually start at Tier 3 until they've built up enough classroom time to advance. Whether you start at Tier 1 or go straight to Tier 4, Minnesota's tiered system gives you a clear path to full licensure. Up next, we'll focus on alternative certification routes that can help you bring your skills into the classroom. Minnesota offers more than just the traditional route to becoming a licensed teacher. It's built a range of alternative pathways designed to meet people where they are. If you've got experience, skills, or training that doesn't fit the standard mold, there's likely an option for you. One of the most flexible choices is licensure via portfolio. Instead of completing a traditional teacher prep program, you can put together a detailed collection of evidence showing that you already meet Minnesota's teaching standards. This might include lesson plans, student work samples, professional training certificates, or even videos of your teaching. A review panel evaluates your portfolio, and if it checks all the boxes, you can apply for a Tier 3 or Tier 4 license. If you already have a strong academic background or an advanced degree in your subject area, graduate-level alternative preparation programs might be the best route. These programs often combine fast-track coursework with on-the-job training, allowing you to teach while completing the necessary requirements. There's also the Multiple Pathways to Teaching initiative, which is tailored for working professionals, often people already employed in schools who want to earn their license while staying in the workforce. These programs are structured to balance work, study, and mentorship. They often serve districts that need teachers the most. Minnesota even offers specialized cultural and language-based pathways. The Heritage Language and Culture Pathway supports individuals who are fluent in languages other than English and want to bring that skill into the classroom. There's also a dedicated American Indian Educators Pathway, which helps train teachers to work in culturally responsive ways with Native communities. Both pathways acknowledge that linguistic and cultural expertise is an asset in education and can be just as valuable as traditional preparation routes. In short, Minnesota's alternative licensure routes make teaching more accessible without lowering the bar. Whatever field you're coming from, there's a pathway here designed to help you turn that background into a meaningful teaching career. If you're not quite ready for a full license, there's still a way to step into the classroom. In Minnesota, substitute teacher requirements are set by the PELSB, and the state offers different routes depending on your education level. For those without a full license, the state offers a short call substitute license. This option requires at least a bachelor's degree and is valid for 3 years. It allows you to fill in for a licensed teacher on a short-term basis, though there may be restrictions on the number of consecutive days you can teach in the same assignment. If you don't have a bachelor's degree but are currently enrolled in a teacher preparation program and have completed at least 90 semester credits, you may be eligible for a 2-year short call substitute license. This is designed to help aspiring teachers gain classroom experience while they finish their studies. In all cases, applicants must undergo a background check and be hired by a Minnesota school district to receive their license. No matter which path you take, substitute teaching in Minnesota is a valuable way to support schools, gain hands-on classroom experience, and see if a career in education is right for you. So how do you get this process started? If you're ready to start your teaching journey in Minnesota, the first step is figuring out which licensure tier matches your background. If you've completed a Minnesota-approved teacher preparation program, you'll likely aim for a Tier 3 license. This means completing student teaching, meeting all program requirements, and applying through the Professional Educator Licensing and Standards Board, or PELSB. Study.com can support you at each stage with courses designed to strengthen your teaching skills and deepen your subject knowledge, all while helping you meet Minnesota standards. Out-of-state teachers may qualify for Tier 3 or Tier 4 based on experience. If you're missing some requirements, you could start with a Tier 2 license while completing the rest. Study.com's courses can fill gaps quickly, whether you need to brush up on classroom management, refresh your subject knowledge, or earn transferable ACE recommended college credits. From exploring pathways to building skills you'll use in the classroom, Study.com offers a complete toolkit of courses, credit options, and targeted resources to help you move through Minnesota's licensing process with confidence and speed. No matter where you're starting from, your path to becoming a Minnesota teacher can be an exciting and life-changing journey. You can inspire, lead, and shape the future every single day, and that's something truly powerful. With the right support, like Study.com's college credit options, expert-led video lessons, and practical teaching tools, you'll be ready to navigate every step of the licensure process and step into your own classroom with confidence. Drop your teaching goals in the comments and share this video with a fellow educator-to-be. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Every great teacher story starts somewhere, and this could be the first chapter of yours. Take that step, follow your passion, and get ready to change lives in the classroom and beyond. We're rooting for you.